Well, that was a nice long break. It's not really a break because I've not really done any... Well, I've not had a holiday. I've not been abroad. Not done anything majorly. Actually, that's a lie. I have done a few exciting things. I have had a bit of a nice relax. But not putting out videos has put a bummer on it, I guess. So, there's no more messing about. We're getting straight back into Spyro 3. Year of the Dragon. I'm trying to be dramatic, alright? So we're going to enjoy this opening cutscene. I actually really like this one.
Get her! Stop her!
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Stealthy Zoe.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
Anyway, here we go. I feel like I'm going to be really out of practice for this for the most simple platforming games. Spyro in all his glory. But that sorceress really, really creeps me out in like this HD remaster. Really, really strange. Her face is oddly proportionate and it shouldn't be. Well, okay, I'm not disputing the fact that it's high quality, but the character just doesn't suit it as well. I think her lips are goddamn awful. Can I swim underwater yet? Not here. Okay, there's nothing to swim here. Okay, so this is our first hub world. Until I sort of get back into the rhythm, I can't really give you much exposition. I can't remember what this place is called. I just remember that this is where we'll find our levels. And our collectibles for this round 3. Dragon eggs. No orbs this time, no actual dragon statues, just dragon eggs. And they all have a series of animation when you rescue them, little babies. And then they get teleported back to the non-forgotten realms, I guess. There's a lot of them to find, but by the end of it, we're hopefully going to have found them all, including all gems. We know by this point I'm a bit of a what's the word I'm looking for? Collectaholic. That's the one.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you, tap the center camera button. You can also look all around by pressing the action button.
And of course, thanks Zoe. She's joining us again, even though she's just left Avalar for whatever reason. Oh, hang on. Here we go. This one's interesting.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
The Incredible Hulk / Bianca. Of course, because these games were all individual titles on PlayStation 1, we have a tutorial every single time, and I don't know why I sat through it. I just didn't really want to interrupt dialogue, I guess. Oh, look, and guess who's back? My best friend. Look at him. I'm not even going to speak to you. We've actually got Sunny Villa. And, oh, there's an egg up there. I'm just blatantly staring at it and I didn't even notice. Hunter's here to give us some tips on how to fly. So, I'm just going to sort of explore the hub world and collect as much as I can to begin with. And then we're going to crack on with a level. Not going to lie, I don't particularly want to do Sunny Villa just yet, because there's the mechanic / minigame introduced in this game that is time consuming and awkward. I was going to say difficult. It's not really difficult, it's more awkward. It's cool, but at the same time, no, I don't want to do that just yet. And I'm also trying to avoid all this dialogue so I can just collect gems. We all know Spyro's got a serious obsession with shiny treasure. But oh, I'm herding sheep now apparently. Conveniently collected them. I think that's everything for now. Let's talk to this dude.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
That might be because there's a big picture of an egg that says ×10. What do you want?
Your
More
game
tutorial?
camera is currently in past
Yeah, this is
relive.
game camera. Like Hunter told me this last time.
Okay, I won't.
We don't need to know about this, Zoe. Thanks, but no.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the...
Oh, this is our swimming tutorial. Okay. I thought it was just Hunter being a pussycat and not wanting to swim. These are fun. Spyro, I've got a special task for Sparks. Meet me back here later, Zoe. These levels are fun and were kind of one of my favourite-ish parts introduced in Spyro 3, and I'm looking forward to doing it again in the remaster. But we can't do it just yet. It says, see me later, for whatever reason. I can't quite exactly remember how to unlock it. I think you must have to complete a set amount of levels first, normally. And of course, in this game we have the companion characters. I don't quite know what to call them, so that's what I'm going to refer to them as. Per hub world, you'll rescue a certain friendly face, and then you'll help them in some way, and then you get to play as them in certain segments in certain levels, and they all usually have a dedicated level as well, if I remember correctly. But we'll see that shortly, because that's what I'm going to try and do first. Hopefully I'm going to be able to rescue our first companion after I've collected enough gems, and then we're going to go and speak to Moneybags, who's going to rob me blind. What's this little seal dude got for me?
Here I was, about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach, when my portal just up and disappears right in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal would start working again.
14 eggs, and at this moment I only have 2. So let's go over here because I think I've kind of gotten everything at the moment. I'm going to say that, but we all know how this series of Let's Plays has gone so far, and I've missed a lot of stuff. So I'm not going to hold myself in a high standard when it comes to... Oh, this one is 20 eggs. When it comes to collecting everything. Sparks is actually pointing me back that way, so that's not a bad sign. There's one there. See, look, I missed that. How did I blatantly miss that? There's one over there, apparently. Obviously, we've got that little segment to do with Hunter, so we're going to go back for that. There's one there I missed. And there's some up there. Those flowers look like they were shining at me like a gem. Obviously not. What are you going to teach me now?
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thing-in-the-jigs that leads to a different world.
Right, okay. Do you know what? I was being a little bit impatient then. I'm really sorry. These games are cool, but we don't need all this tutorial stuff. If you've been watching from the start, you know how the game works. All they ever did was add more mechanics. They never really changed anything, but like I said, they have to give you a tutorial. So we're just kind of going to skip it because all he's doing is saying, there's something shiny over here, follow me. And he's teaching me how to glide and how to hover like we did learn in Spyro 2.
I almost forgot. I found this egg.
There we go, free egg just for doing that. All the collectibles at the start are just freebies. So now he wants us, well, he doesn't strictly want us to go down here, but
This is a Superfly power-up, Spyro. Whenever
again, I'm just going to skip it. I shouldn't... Right, I'll make this promise now. I'm not going to skip a lot of dialogue. But this tutorial stuff... Nah, I'm not interested in it. Because all they're really saying is basic game mechanics. You remember these from Spyro 2? You walk through the power-up portal, you get the power-up, and... Well, that explains it. Whatever the picture is of the power-up, that's what you get. Here we get flying, because we need to fly through this cave up to that top ledge that we can't reach. And that's how we will get the egg that we saw earlier. So, that's what I'm going to do. In we go. Oh, no. See, first mistake straight away, okay. I think I collected everything in here. This one doesn't actually last that long, so it's kind of... Well, even when I messed up, I still had a little bit of time left. This was Amy. These baby dragons look strange. I almost said scary. I don't know. They're not quite scary, but they certainly need to grow into their features, shall we say. Well, how did I miss that? There we go. There's all 400 gems of the hub world. Brilliant. So, how much is Moneybags going to con me out of?
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too. I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape. If you were to pay me, say, a small fee?
It's always a small fee with you. 300 gems. I thought it was more than that. Okay, let's free her.
Spyro,
So this is our companion
love
character,
your
as I said.
sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
Moneybags willing to... I was going to say that the wrong way around. More than willing to give up his job, basically, this new job, just for a little bit of treasure. And he will get his comeuppance.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
So I know I was complaining about like the sorceress in HD Remaster, but I think they really did a good job on Sheila, and especially like the other companion characters that we'll meet later. Because like Sheila was just a plain normal kangaroo, didn't really have any features like the little, forgive the stereotype, but like the Outback Ranger's coat that she's wearing and the red hair, it just makes the character more rememberable to a degree. We're not going to go to Sheila's Alp now, we're going to do that next episode. I'm going to do the basic Sunnyvilla level. We're not going to do the... I'm not going to spoil it, like, you know what it is. 70% of you watching this video know what it is. But we'll do that later, and then we'll get the 100% completion on the level. But in the essence of time, for now, we're just going to complete the level as normal. Because this little hidden event area will take a little bit of time, because I am god awful at it. It's something I'm really, really bad at. Here we go. Now, unlike Spyro 2, we don't actually get introduction cutscenes with these levels, which I don't really mind. They were fun, and if I remember, a skill point is to destroy all those. I'll check skill points in a moment.
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
I wouldn't quite call them ferocious Rhinox. Watch, they're cowardly, if anything. Look. Seriously? That guy even ran into a wall. Just what? They're not scary at all. He's just gonna hide here until I murder him. They're just too easy. Oh, okay, wait, hang on, I can't talk to him. Oh, I could talk to him, but... he sort of hops back and forth until you rescue him.
We showed those two bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
Yeah, sure. I know you like a little tiger man or whatever, but you're not quite a dragon, are you? That frog suspiciously looked like a gem. And I was about to start chasing it, but then remembered that gems don't move. So there's a couple of things to do here. Free life. Make sure I try and get all those trees, because that'll be a skill point knocked out of the way. If it is in fact a skill point, I'm sure it was. That's what I was going to do, I was going to check. Skill points. Sunnyvilla Flame All Trees, Sunnyvilla Skateboard Course Record 1. Okay, so I've just sort of spoiled the thing I said I wasn't going to spoil. Yeah, we go skateboarding. Hunter takes us skateboarding because he's such a radical dude. You would have thought that this definitely took some inspiration from like the popularity of Tony Hawk Pro Skater at the time. See, I have gaming knowledge. I can prove I have gaming knowledge. I'm not just a faker. Well, I'm... Shh, don't tell anyone, alright? We'll just keep that a secret. But, it's enjoyable but difficult.
Too big to charge. You'll have to flame.
More tutorial. You have to flame big enemies, you can't charge them. Yeah, okay. Because he is a little bit ferocious. He does want to bash my head in. Oh, they just bang their heads together. Double kill. So, I personally think the skateboarding is difficult. Now, other people will disagree with me and say that it's really easy. But you just get certain tasks within the skateboarding arenas that make it a bit of a nightmare, really. And obviously, for the purpose of a Let's Play, yeah, I'm going to be editing stuff out. Here's Vanessa with the bow in her hair. I'll be editing stuff out, but I don't want to edit out too much of just raw gameplay, because the whole point is it's a Let's Play, it's not a compilation or a highlights. I'm playing the full game. So I kind of want you to see my fails. To a degree, I don't want to like waste an hour of your life watching me do the same segment over and over, so that's the gist of it, but I feel like it's something that's going to take me a long time to do. Up here, hang on, if I remember correctly, I think I do. Over there, there's a gem. So there's a gem to get over there. So we'll go over there and have a look, shall we? There's a little signpost and a locked door. Sheila's face. Spyro, thanks for dropping by, but I'm currently busy in my homeworld. Come visit me there, Sheila. So, like I said earlier, we will get their assistance in segments of levels. So, we've freed Sheila, now we can go and complete her homeworld. And after we've completed her homeworld, basically, we've come back here, go through that portal, and there will be a segment in which we play as Sheila again and complete more tasks in this level. But I think...
Hi, Spyro.
I can't remember a lot of them.
Fairy zaps you.
Yeah, this is just auto-saving. Yeah, I know, Zoe, I know. Bye-bye. I can't remember how many of those other segments there are. I know there's this one so early. Because it's introducing something new. Oh no! Oh no, poor chicken! So they kind of want to hammer it home as it's like a new feature and you should really check it out and get used to it. So we'll show that off, but like I say, I'm busy. I didn't mean to flame him. Would he have said that anyway? Or is it just because that guy was chasing him? I don't know. I feel like I've missed a lot. Oh, I've not actually even taken damage yet. That's like shocking. I don't want to spend too long on this level because there's going to be a lot of back and forth, going back to places we couldn't originally unlock, going back, getting eggs that we missed, and etc, etc, etc. And considering I've just completed the gem count in the home world, I don't want this episode to be like an hour long because I'm completing this level 100% or as much as I can.
As mayor, I ordered you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Giant chicken egg. But it's not chicken. However, he did do like a sort of little chicken dance.
That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Ah, so he's gone through the portal, you've noticed. That'll become apparent later. All the leaders of the settlements we save help us later on to fight the sorceress. Ooh, that's the portal. That is the skateboarding arena. I'm just going to collect gems here. We're not going to have a repeat of me walking through Ripto's portal by accident. We'll come back here. I promise, I'm not just going to leave it. It's part of the game. We're going to do it. But, if I remember correctly, yeah, I've got to go... Ah, no, I should have done that while I was up there. Okay. Let's go back up to Sheila's portal. Because... I missed something. Quite a nice little flight segment. Oh, actually, I didn't even see this. How did I complete? Oh, I talk too much. I said I'm gonna do my best to not miss anything this time. I don't even think I didn't even walk up there, so you know, just don't judge me too harshly. All right. Nice long glide, and again, and again. Secret egg. Who's this? It's Miles. Why did he catch half of the eggshell? And the eggshell teleported with him. Okay, so that... Oh, that is all the trees. Oh, no, Spyro, Spyro. No, no, no. Oh, too late. Well, that's our first official death of Spyro 3. It's already happened. That's really disappointing. I took no damage throughout the entire level and then I fall. Stupid mistake. Typical me. I'm not surprised this happened at all. Right, let's have a quick look. So we've got 217 out of 400 and 3 out of 6. The guidebook shows Rescue Mayor, Egg by Building, Lizard Skating 1, Glide to the Spring. So we're over halfway done. And I'm fairly certain now. Let's have a follow and see where Sparks is going to send us. Because I'm kind of certain... Oh, there's a little gem there I missed. Sparks should point up there. What is up there? Or is he... He must be pointing me to the escape. He's not pointing me to the skate park, he's pointing me to the portal to the skate park, I think. Let's have a look. If I go and stand in front of it, that's where he should be pointing me. Pointing. Yeah. He's pointing to the portal, so he wants me to go through the portal. So, we're not actually going to go through the portal. I'm going to give it... words. I'm really not good at this commentary stuff today. I'll get back into the swing of it. Like I said, I've had a bit of time out. We're going to call it quits right here, right now. Spyro's really angry. He's angry that we're quitting. But we'll be back shortly, I promise, because we're going to have the other half of this level. Then we will probably go and save Sheila, or vice versa. I might actually go and save Sheila first, and then come back and complete this level whole. And then that's kind of the formula we're going to follow. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you're glad I'm back. I'm glad I'm back. Well, for those of you who are actually watching. And just enjoy as we finish this game, finally.